Hi. So guys, I'm here to show you this wonderful BlueStacks edition, which is unofficial. Well, it is official actually, but then it's edited by someone. I really don't know who to give the credits to. Sorry. However, thank you, dude, whoever you are, and keep up the good work. Now, what is different in this BlueStacks? It's rooted. Upon installation, it comes pre-rooted as it is. Now, some may ask, some that are not aware what a rooting is, some may ask what the hell it is. And I'm going to explain in very short. I'm going to try to explain. Well, basically, rooting is giving access to internal system folders in the branch of the system, which by default allows you to access files that games, programs and others save but are invisible to any other software in normal workstage. Why a phone is not rooted, phone, tablet or whatever is not rooted upon creation is simply because for safety reasons. First, because you can compromise your phone's stability and brick it. A brick phone or a tablet represents hardly reversible damage to your phone. In some cases it is irreversible, which means the integrity of the system, like what computers have biases, OSs and so on, is damaged beyond repair, or it's damaged and needs an intervention from a technician to replace the operating system and, as we know it, firmware. So, that being said, rooting is not such a dangerous thing if you look at it and if you know what you're doing. That's why root programs and super user programs will always ask, are you sure you want to give full access to the root of this folder, and to this app, sorry, and you can consent or decline. That being said, we're moving on. I have installed this wonderful version of BlueStacks, and I have preset some apps, and for this moment one game that I will use as a demonstration of what we can cheat in certain games. First, what we want to find is open Chrome. Chrome has stopped. Okay, let's try again. Chrome has stopped. That's not quite a normal thing. However, we will use the other browser. I have no idea why Chrome just crashed on me, but it's no big deal. I don't think we'll be using it at all. But since we're in BlueStacks, not to lose time, let's go with the more faster way. So we're gonna search for Freedom APK. Now, it's not only Freedom we'll be using here. I'll be showing you several apps used for hacking, cheating actually. It's not hacking, it's cheating in games and apps, and how it's done. Pretty much. All in all, I'll be showing you I'll be showing you cheat programs like GameKiller, GameGuardian, and let me locate the other one. Oops, I think I haven't installed it yet. Lucky Patcher. What you can see is that's a wonderful function of BlueStacks. It allows you to install APK files directly from your computer, which means you can save yourself some time and effort, and actually go locate the APK, then install it directly from your computer, and avoid having to search through dangerous sites within your operating system, within your Android. Freedom. Okay. So here is Lucky Patcher. Here is Freedom. Here is GameGuardian and GameKiller. And here is the game I'm going to be showing you today. So without further ado, I'm going to start with Freedom. Launch Freedom on a rooted phone. Let's give it access for 24 hours. Sorry guys, I've been catching some kind of cold, I think. And well, it is kind of weird that Lucky Patcher can patch itself, because, well, we'll ignore that. 4 pics, 1 word. That's what we wanna find out. Upon clicking on it with the left button, or if you have a touch screen with your finger, it will start patching the game and launch it for you. Once it's launched, you can test if the methods for payments actually work. See? It says 0. But will it work? Save purchase for the store, send a reply application and sign. This may work for non-rooted users. May work, may not. And yeah, let's take it. And we are having the game. Now, let's see if it worked. As you may see, the ads are gone. Now those are practically unremovable. They are like recommendations of some sort. You can now have notifications for daily challenges, pre-hint, sound, and right. So you may see normally upon starting the game you get 400 coins. I have 4,948. And why is that? Well, it's simple. Let's start the game as it is started. 4948, and use GameGuardian in my case. Your game is dead. That's when you go here and click Reset GameGuardian, and GameGuardian will monitor the current open app, whichever one is it. Set search range. Leave it to default. If default is not working, try to all regions, but leave it to default for now. You can set the opacity of the icon, set the location of the icon on your screen. You can do whatever you please. And then go to search. Search for 49. In my case, it's 4948. In yours will be something different. And we'll be searching. It is kind of slower than a real phone or Android device of any kind, but that doesn't mean it cannot work. So you just wait for it to finish its scanning process and check out the results. I'll be right back in a few seconds, guys. Hi guys again. I'm still at scanning point. Now, this may take some time normally. I was only gone for a few seconds, so it's not like it's been going on for hours. Normally, it's pretty fast procedure, but you're gonna have to wait. Basically, that's it. Guess we'll be waiting together. I'm leaving this video running just now because this way you get to see what happens once everything is found. You get to see the entire process as it happens step by step. It's quite easy to just pause the video and unpause it when it's done, but then you don't see this. You just see something else, something that I want you to see. And I'm trying to familiarize you with everything. Now, that question here is what do these four images have in common? Well, it's a Brazilian kind of masked person. It's a guy on a football field. It's a fan, and that's a woman with weird hair. Well, I'm guessing that's a fan. And we have the coins of 4952. 4952. And we finally found it. Sorry. If you click one time short, it will ask you to save the address, not to edit it. So click and hold on the address. Once you click and hold, then you can edit the address. And let's set it to 9,999,999. 9,900,999,000. Oh, never mind. 6 times 9, 7 times 9. My God. And anyways, you get the point. So then you need to either spend some of the coins you already have, or guess another answer. Let's go with guess show a correct letter, and look what just happened. 9999939, and then you can practically do as many times as you want. Palm. That was an easy question, but it was based to simply explain how this works. Now you may wonder, will this work if you exit the game? Well, yeah, it will, but that will not work for all games. It will work for some. What I showed you now was two things. I showed you how to use freedom to purchase the full version, full options in the game. Then I showed you how to go and use Game Guardian to change the results. GameKiller is pretty much the same as Game Guardian, so I'm not going to go through that since it's extremely similar, and it's no point. You can really test it out for yourself, or see me doing it in videos further on. Now, Lucky Patcher. Let's say a few words about him. It's pretty handy software. It's a pretty handy software. Root access not found. Try launching and new version is available. Cool. Update it then. Package installer. Install. Open again. You see, even BlueStacks told us Lucky Patcher has been installed. Now, what we see here. So, first thing, sorry. I did told you earlier. I got confused. I thought I had launched Lucky Patcher, so I told you that Lucky Patcher is not going to patch himself. Still, even Lucky Patcher is finding its routes. For some reason beyond what I have knowledge of, is that Lucky Patcher right now doesn't really recognize the route, which means we can forget about it. But just for some reason, let's try to explain a little bit. Basically, you can choose any app, and you can see under it says custom patch available, in-app purchases found, Google Ads found, etc, etc. Then open menu of patches. Remove Google Ads, remove license verification. I have no idea what it means. I'm assuming it's like a serial key or some sort of license number, maybe. I don't know. In-app level emulation. I'm pretty sure that's used in games. I never really studied that program in deep, but it was useful many times for me, and I gotta be honest, it also compromised good games for me. You can also create your own modified APK file, but first you need to do your patches, or that's a interesting way. So basically, what I see in these later versions, I haven't worked with it in a long time, so what I see right now is when you create an APK, you can tell what will happen to this APK before it's being packed. You can remove the Google Ads and rebuild it for in-app and level emulation or whatever. APK with changed permissions and activities, and you can see all the activities here. Basically, Internet billing allows the user to purchase items through Google Play from within this app. You can turn that off. As you see, it's red. You can turn off everything with a single mouse click or finger click, depending on what you're using it on, and then click the rebuild the app, and you'll be having a cracked app. So when you install it on another device, it will be good to go. What you need to be sure is that you know what you're doing first, or that you have made so many tests that you're sure it's working. When it's working, then you just go and disable the function you don't want edited, 1, 2, 3, or no matter how much functions you want to disable, as long as you're sure the ending result will mean done deal, working game, working app, or whatever. Then you can do whatever you want with that APK. Share it with friends, share it on the internet, on Facebook. You can do whatever you want. It's your creation, in a way. It's still Lucky Patcher creation, but if you've done it right, you'll be having in your hands a wonderful piece of work. Moving on is just a quick view of GameKiller. Okay. So GameKiller is not much different than Game Guardian. You can go in the menu here and select the application you'll be hacking. In that case, I don't have nothing open, so it's no reason to do that. And then go search for the result for whatever you want to find. Minimize it from here, and you can find the icon here. You can drag this one, not like Game Guardian. You can drag this one wherever you want. You can put it in the bottom or drag it up top. Basically, you can do wonderful things. And that's about it for those programs. Let's say a few words about Xmod, since we haven't said nothing for him as of now. I think it deserves to be mentioned. Xmod has access to pre-created patches for games. Not all games are supported. Not all games are supported, but you can browse through the availabilities, and it says please make sure your device is rooted and blah 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 blah. My games, I have no games that are supported, but if you go to Xmod, you can see which games actually have something to do with Xmod. Candy Crush Saga, Candy Crush Soda Saga, Boom Beach, Game Twist Slots, Clash of Clans, Dead Trigger. The list is filling up every day. Epic Heroes, Farm Hero Saga, Spider-Man Unlimited, loading more, no more. Well, there are no more. As you can see, there are not quite a lot, but it captures a pretty good number of games. Even the Injustice Gods Among Us game. And when you choose your patch, you can install the mod here, but you need to make sure you have the game first. And basically that's it. you can see when it was updated, 25th of February 2015, last updated, which means practically today. Yeah, and you can even check sorry Candy Crush Saga. It says to any game you can see the description: unlimited moves, unlimited lives, and a score multiplier. That seems like a good deal for a free play. And unlimited lives for Soda Saga, of course, unlimited lives and score multiplier. I see a very famous game here, which is 8-Ball Pool, unlimited guideline. This game doesn't have X on screen, but mode has loaded already when you see the word Xmod games has already loaded. For more, please click the following link, blah blah blah, and whatever. Well, that pretty much Angry Birds Transformers. I didn't knew that existed, haven't really been looking into it. So, that being said, I just introduced you to basic cheating in Android, and I showed you a working cheat right before your very eyes. From here on then, you can practically experiment. One more thing we will discuss next time is Play Store. How we can download paid games and paid apps in Play Store. Yep. Let's say I'll give a close example. Guardians of the Galaxy. Actually, I'm not really sure if it works for movies and books and whatever, but I'll look into that, and you can try it too. But first, I'll get to what I'm trying to explain, and in the next video we will discuss the entire process of it all. Well, what we can see is that Marvel Games asks us for 2.25 euros for this game. And well, from what I can see, it is a good piece of game. It's nice, nice look. I hope it has a nice gameplay as well, but that's really to discover. I haven't played it till now and haven't really had the time to. So, thank you for watching, guys. So subscribe to my YouTube channels, and like me on Facebook, add me as friend. Twitter also, I'm found on Twitter, and Instagram. Basically, you can find every single one of my contacts. Here, in the About page of YouTube. You can see the whole bunch of my links that I added. I will also soon explain how to make those, because normally you cannot have this kind of stuff, but there is actually a way that it can be done. That being said, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. For the ones that subscribed, for the ones that don't, please click like on this video, subscribe. Every kind of support, every kind of well, it's strongly appreciated. And peace, guys. See you around. Till next time, when we'll be talking about downloading apps, paid apps from Google Play Store. See ya.